Hello. I decided to do this on a bit of a whim tonight, actually. I've just been over on a different platform doing something else, and I decided we were going to do some Dark Souls. So I randomly played this on, or just let me get my chat up on the side there so I can see what's going on. I randomly played this last night. I had this odd craving for it, and I thought, you know what, let's go. Let's do this thing. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this chat box so that it's over my OBS overlay so I can see what's going on. I've done a playthrough of Dark Souls before a couple of years ago, and that was my first ever Souls experience. It's the first time I'd ever played any kind of Souls game, never mind just Dark Souls. And I really enjoyed it, and I thought, well, I wouldn't mind playing it again, sort of knowing what I know now, but maybe trying something a little bit different and getting to know the game a little bit more, because I think a first playthrough is a lot to take in with this kind of thing. So I played a little bit last night, and we've unlocked this shortcut that takes me down to one of the first bonfires of the game. I need to decide whether I'm going to try and get past this dragon. I'm tempted. I picked up a crossbow, and I'm wondering if there's a way. Somebody mentioned that you can try and kill the dragon to get this really cool sword. So its tail sort of dangles down over the side, and I was wondering if I could use my crossbow to attack it, but I wasn't sure if my crossbow would be strong enough or if I'd have enough bolts to do it. Hello, running. It is a late night stream. This is like a little double stream that I've done tonight. How are you doing? I decided to get back on the Dark Souls and see how much more we could get done. Because I'm really feeling it at the moment. It's nice to revisit this game. It's got a lot of painful and also good memories. Now you can come out from over there. I don't care for that. We'll do a thrust attack so we don't go falling off the edge, because that would be the worst. Now, over here, the dragon's tail is kind of dangling down, and I'm wondering if I can attack it from down here. Shall we try? I've never been a crossbow user. I've never really used a crossbow. I've got a light crossbow, and I have some bolts as well. I know! Long time no see, Lorelei. Now, I think I need to equip the bolts as well, though, don't I? Let's just do that real quick. Over here, I think yeah, I've got some standard bolts. I've only got 16 of them, though, so I'd be surprised if that would get the job done. I don't even know if that would hit properly. Like, it's not quite zoning in on it, is it? We can't enemy lock from down here. I wonder if there's a different angle we could take to do it. Or if we should just do it from the top. I don't know. Maybe we'll go have a look. Let's see if we can crossbow. I reckon you should be able to do it from down here. But how are you supposed to aim it, though, in this situation? No worries, Lorelei. I might just go back up the top and see if I can... Let's take out the enemies that are roaming around. Actually, I would love it. I was going to say, I would love it if we could get the dragon to breathe fire and just kill them straight away. You've got a work trip to New Zealand leaving on Wednesday. Oh, are you looking forward to it? Have you been to New Zealand before? I've never been to New Zealand. I think it would be really nice. Really nice place to visit. I'm going to hide behind this wall. Ah! Do you reckon we could run past this thing? Oh, he's just chilling up there. I wonder if we could use our crossbow from here. Is that possible? Are we going to get an opportunity? Or is he just going to keep, like... Why can't we crossbow it? Like, surely this is a big enough target. No, I'm not going to ping them twice. I won't ping everyone again. I wasn't going to do a double stream. That was like a last minute thing that I decided. So it turns out that doing a crossbow bolt takes frickin' ages. There's no way that that's how you're supposed to do it. You must have to do it from down on the bridge. You must. You can't actually lock on So I don't really know how this is supposed to work. There must be a trick to it. Maybe we should deal with it later. I'm kind of like I kind of wanted to have a go with it though, but I don't really know how I can aim at it. Tricky. That's all right. Let's unequip the bow for now, because I don't want to be like too heavy. And we'll make our way through the center and see what we can press on. Yeah. I thought about it, but then I decided that I wasn't going to. Everyone would be like, what's she doing? How come she's pinging again already? Okay. I was just going to do TikTok originally, but I don't know. I think I'm souring on TikTok a bit, to be honest. It's been a bit, I don't know, it just kind of feels like a bit pointless. It's just so random. Every time you go live, it's so random as to whether the algorithm pushes it out or not. And I know YouTube can be that way as well, but at least with YouTube, the video lives on afterwards for people to find, whereas TikTok, it just disappears after 30 days unless I do something with it. I'm just kind of over it at the moment. And this whole like TikTok ban thing. If that happens, then like most of the US, well, all of the US will be off of it anyway. So it's like, right, let's take these out. Oh no, don't heal up. I don't want that boar to come down while I'm having a fight with you. Oh, that's exactly what's happening. You prick. I would have had that completely under control if it wasn't for that stupid enemy faffing around in front of that fire. I know how to get rid of that boar. Last time, I went up the top and I took out the skeletons, and I reckon I picked up this. I think it's a skull. It's like a summoning skull, and you can place it in the fire and make the boar go over to it. And it just like gets all burned in the fire. It was a nice little hack. Yeah, they are. They're going to ban it unless TikTok agreed to sell part of it, which I can't see happening. I can't see a reality where that's going to happen. So then, yeah, you do wonder. You think, well, you know, we have a tendency to follow on. Same with the UK as well. So then it sort of makes you think, well, you're a bit careful about how much you invest into it. If that's the case. Ah! You have to stand on the edge like this, really? Alright, let's try and run through the rats. We're going to just try and get back to where I dropped all of my souls. Lovely. We should be able to get them pretty easily. They're just sort of hanging out at the beginning of that room. I'm not going to go up this tower just yet because there's a very, very difficult dark night up there. And I don't want to deal with it yet while I'm so basic. Right, we'll have a little heal. And let's maybe draw in those enemies just a wee bit. Because I've actually built up quite a nice number of souls already. Not hating it. Hating that for me. Lovely. Beautiful. Now, we'll bring you back here. I don't want to get all caught up like last time. That was bad. I was too far out. Hello, Eric. Yeah, this is my second playthrough, actually. Hello, Cosmos. How you doing? This is my second playthrough. I played this. This was the first ever Souls game that I ever played. And I played it about 2 years ago. And this is like a second, let's revisit that game because I really enjoyed it kind of thing. And I really wanted to just go a little bit in a bit of a different direction with it this time. Just to get some experience with maybe like a different build. Anything that I didn't explore fully the first time. So when I did my first playthrough, I got a very rare drop from the first Black Knight that you encounter in the game. And I got the Black Knight sword. Which was amazing, of course. But I used it for my whole playthrough because it was such a good sword. And then I think that I then ended up not getting a lot of experience with regular weapons and leveling and character building because of that sword. So I'm going to try something different. Now, that was that alluring skull that I was just talking about, and I've just gone two-handed with this. I forgot that I could do that. That would be the other thing. I reckon I played two-handed with that sword quite a lot for the first playthrough, so even using a shield would be kind of different. Now, I'm going to pop an alluring skull in the fire, and we're going to get that boar to go straight for it. Now, where is that alluring skull? I've just come off a playthrough of Lies of P, so I'm kind of getting used to this inventory system again. Now, can you... I would like to actually equip that in my pocket, which I think I can do if I pop it there, can't I? So if we go alluring skull... Beautiful. Let's just drop one in the fire. I'm sure that this is what I did last time. Did I throw it? God damn it. I think I might have thrown it. Oh, no, I got it. That's the way. Burns it up like a Christmas ham. All right, nice. We'll drop another one. Should work on both enemies at the same time, I think. That's a lot to take on at this early stage, that boar. It's very, very heavily armored. I wonder if that's the intention of having the skulls given to you at this point. So that you do use it on this thing. Surely the game doesn't expect you to fight this thing in the traditional way at this point. Shit, I did not mean to put that there. It's fine. It's still in the flames. It still counts. It still worked. We're absolutely golden. Lovely. Good. Good. So now we have 4,353 souls all to ourselves. We need to open the gate from the other side, and down here you get kind of swamped by a whole bunch of those weird skinny things. Pain in the ass, actually, these. He runs off to get all of his friends. They're not really like a big deal on their own, but they tend to attack in like a pack of 69. Here we go. The ambush is waiting. All right. And then in this little corridor, depending on the blade that you're using, sometimes your blade gets caught on the wall. It's the worst. So orkies. All right. Nice. Let's just deal with them one at a time. There's two of them up there. So I've started this one naked. I started as a naked person, so everything was just leveled at level 11. The last time I played as a warrior. So playing with pretty much nothing at the start has definitely felt very different. I do like how light I am, though. I'm moving around at a great pace. Because I have barely any armor. Can we get that out of the way? A mystery key. A mystery key. I cannot remember what the mystery key is for. But I'm sure we will soon find out. Now, there's a little bit of loot over on that. Let's very, very carefully, like a gymnast, move out over onto this little balance beam. Large soul of a lost undead. That's a good point, actually. I've probably got quite a lot of these. Yeah, and you know, when I was a complete noob to Souls games, I did not know what fat rolling was. And I started fat rolling. Everyone's like, oh, you're fat rolling. I was like, sorry? What are you talking about? That was a fat roll. Yeah, now I get it. It's the worst. You feel like an elephant. You're in a boss fight, and sometimes you can forget because you might change... I don't know, maybe you were wearing like a special ring or a talisman that was giving you extra strength, and then you change it before a boss fight, and then you realize you're all heavy and all over the place. It's awful. No. Yes, I remember this area. This area is also a pain. Might have a little heal, actually. The enemies get a little bit tougher in here. There's these really weird, I don't even know what... Yeah, these things with the cape. They're a bit nasty. A bit nimble. Unless you parry them straight away. In which case, bye. Lovely. Now, what do we have? What were you protecting? This knight shield. Would I like the knight shield? I feel like maybe. Yeah? It's heavier, but that shouldn't be a problem for me right now. It's a bit nicer. I look like more of a big deal with this, which I'm quite enjoying. There's 2 ways. Is there 2 ways? No, we just go straight up the stairs now, don't we? And there's like this weird sort of chapel or cathedral thing. There's a whole bunch of irritating enemies in there. I mean, really, the whole game is a whole bunch of irritating enemies, isn't it? That's what Dark Souls is. But yet it's so satisfying. Now, I feel like there was one around the corner. I remember this being... Yep. Crap. I can hear another one. Damn you. How very dare. Just coming up behind me while I'm doing something else. I nearly said doing someone else. So that doesn't sound great. Fine. Get it together. Recovered. It's fine. It's the way that things are designed with this. It's just maximum pain, isn't it? Like they've thought of the worst possible scenario to put you in all the time. It's like, oh, imagine going around this corner and you're dealing with this pop-up enemy that you don't know is there, and then while you're dealing with that one, there's actually another one running up behind you. It's so evil. So that cathedral is full of them. More of what we just dealt with. We're just going to open this gate. Got a basement key there as well. Lovely. I was trying to figure out how I could attack that big red dragon from under the bridge before. And I had a crossbow. Like, I've got a crossbow and some bolts, but nothing was locking on. I couldn't lock onto it. And I didn't really know how to go about it. Because apparently there's a really nice sword you can get your hands on from killing that dragon. Which I've never done, because the first time I played this, I went into the room that the dragon is protecting, but then it flew away. And that was it. I have a heal. Too early. Get together. So I ended up walking away and not dealing with the dragon. Still sitting there. I know there's a bonfire right underneath. And that's what I wanted originally. Okay, so got 5,000 and something or rather souls. I'm trying to think where the nearest bonfire is to here. Yeah, there's like a shortcut. I think there's a better shortcut that you can unlock. Yeah, you can, because if you get underneath the dragon, you can keep going all the way down. There's another gate down there that's locked at the moment, but you have to get under the dragon to unlock it. So I can either deal with the dragon, or I can just try and get into the room to get that bonfire. There's no way I'm going to be able to fight the dragon at this point. That's out of the question. But it would be nice to have access to this shortcut. That's where I'm trying to get to, that bonfire. I wonder if it would... I don't know if an alluring skull would work, or if I just need to sort of leg it and hope for the best. I'm trying to think where the next bonfire is if I don't unlock that one. I feel like there isn't one for a little while. Maybe I should just press on and keep looking. Surely there must be. No, there's an elevator. There's an elevator in here that takes you through back to the original bonfire, I think, actually. We might be golden. We might be okay. What we'll do then... I might run around the other side. We might just try and cut across and get to that elevator. Just run past the enemies. There's like a really nasty enemy that's inside. Got like some kind of extra strong armor or something. Nice. Kind of annoying when you get caught up with an enemy, even though you can't be hit while you're in the parry motion. Sometimes you get left in a super awkward spot where they can have a good go at you anyway. This feels very short, this sword. I always think I'm closer to it than I am. Alright, so we're going to leg it. We are going to leg it to the elevator. And we're going to go on our merry way. Bye! And then I think this takes us through to the good bonfire. There's a little thing you can roll out onto as well somewhere along here. There's like a little ledge where you can roll out. I think it's that one. There was something extra you could do. I can't remember what it was now. Firelink Shrine. We'll grab this bit of loot. Nice. Make our way to the bottom and have a nice little top up. That would be glorious. Hello.
Hello there.
We are not acquainted. I am Petrus with ye bowl cuts.
If not, I prefer.
They don't like to talk to you because you have to be part of their little faction or whatever it is they've got going on. I don't think I did anything with that last time. Now, let's have a little rest at this bonfire. We could probably do a couple of levels as well, I would say. We can do a couple of levels. I haven't fully decided what direction I want to go in here. So I'm kind of tempted to build up a bit of strength and vitality to start with. And then sort of see what happens in terms of weapons. And then I can decide if I want to add some dexterity or something like that.
Ah, your face. I don't know.
Quite a strange one. Quite a strange character, that one. Has an ominous way of speaking. Now where did I just come from? I don't think I came from here. Oh! Some fire bombs. I'm glad I got lost. Found a bit of extra loot there. I think I came through here, actually. Oh, no, that's the way that goes through to... Yes. Right, that goes through to that weird serpent thing later on in the game. Here we go. All these mossy staircases look the same. So, we'll go back up the elevator. I wonder if I should look at that little thing. What if it's too soon to roll out and look at this area? For some reason, I feel like there's two areas as well, rather than just one. I think you have to do some, like, tricky little jumps and walking things to get across to this. Yeah, you do. I remember that now, actually. I remember. Oh, god damn it, no. Yeah. Oh, there's a chest, though. Oh, it's like it knew. It knew I was going to fall off. I've got a morning star and a talisman. And there's another one as well. A cracked red eye orb, or 4 of them, actually. There's 3 chests. I'm so glad I fell down. 6 homeward bones. Well then. And that would be why I need the homeward bone, because now I'm stuck down here, aren't I, if I don't use one? Or am I not? Oh, there's another chest, look. Oh, you can drop down onto the graveyard as well. Void's talisman. Let's just look at these for a second. These things that I'm picking up here. So, yeah, the red eye orbs are to invade another world. Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Homeward bone, return to the last bonfire rested at. And then we've got all these souls that I haven't broken down as well. Still sort of holding on to them for now. Maybe I'll just drop down into the graveyard and run away. It gets a bit real in this graveyard if you hang around too long. I'm not quite ready for that yet. Not quite ready for that. We also have that giant bird just chilling up there, and I can't remember if that's a good thing or not either. So many questions. I think it's fine. I think we're okay. Right. So, I'm tempted to have another go at that little jump that I was trying to see if I could get across that little ledge. Because I think that if I don't do it now, I'm probably going to forget to come back and do it. And I just don't remember what there was. I don't remember what the point of it was now. I feel like maybe you have to be on the right elevator to do it. Oh no, it's okay. If you roll out to the right, you're absolutely golden. Right. So I must have done a running jump. I wonder if this is just for that loot. Oh, did I really do a running jump to get onto that thing? That's a bit tricky though, isn't it? From up here. God. Ah! That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. How can I jump with these spindly legs? That's madness. Oh, that skeleton's right onto me as well. Oh, good God, no. No, run. Oh, things went bad. Mistakes were made. My stamina. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. It takes you to the crow's nest. Oh, that's right. It does. It takes you back to the first part of the game, which I don't really want to do at this point because it's pretty rough. There's a bonus boss there. I remember. There's a bonus boss that you can do back at the very beginning asylum. Yeah, nah. It wasn't particularly simple, so I don't want to go while I'm all basic. Well, we got out of that all right because I got some loot and I'm still alive and we have more flasks than what we had when we first got here. So let's try and... Oh, is he really just going to hang around outside of it like that? Though I don't like that. I don't want to take him on in here because there's this magic guy that shoots stuff down from the ceiling. And I don't want to deal with that. Now that we've rested at the bonfire, these are all going to be, you know, alive and well again. Okay, bye everyone. I'm just going to need a bit of a minute to myself here. Crap, there's enemies everywhere. Is he going to come all the way up here? This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. Are they all going to come this way? He's not going to bother, surely. God, get on with your life, mate. He won't even fit through there. Honestly, he will not fit through that doorway. Not even worried. Let's have a heal. My God. Stuff really... Life comes at you fast in this. It really does. I'll read that in a second. Hang on. I was just about to read your comment and then I nearly had my head sliced off. A nice ring that helps walk faster in water. How is that right? Is that what that bit of loot is up top? That shiny blue loot. It was a nice walk on water, walk faster in water ring. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. Oh, he's just going to wait there like that, is he? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I suppose he's left the chapel unguarded though, hasn't he now? You can't be everywhere, mate. You can't be everywhere. You have to bear in mind, though, that... Crap, there's two of them. That magic guy's up the top still, though. And you really don't need that happening. Excuse me, I was in the middle of a parry. Did you not realise? Isn't it just criminal how long it takes to heal, though? It's the worst. I wonder why I couldn't do a finisher there. Oh, in the Undead Asylum. Right. Well, we're definitely gonna wait until later for that. My stamina is not doing so well. That's what's going on. My stamina is not doing well at all. I'm gonna get wrecked by these two. Honestly. The worst time was had by all. He's trying to parry me. Okay, I think we're fine. Kind of. Have another heal. It's my last one. Tell you what, we burned through those. I think they must have had a heal as well. They look a little stronger all of a sudden. Yeah, they got the Lester's flasks as well. Only I may heal. Because my stamina is so bad, I'm not really getting much damage done. I'm so gonna die. We're so done for here. My life is flashing before my eyes, and there it goes. That is not how I wanted that to go. I had a little plan there. I didn't think that that massive guy was just going to hang around in front of that elevator like that. And then it was just panic stations from the get-go. But now we know, don't we? I don't remember how leveled up I was when I went back to the Undead Asylum place to deal with that boss that was there. So now that we're coming up from here and it's like a fresh run, that big armored guy will be standing in front of the altar part. So maybe I'll just run out onto the courtyard and try and clear out those little enemies and fight him there. Everything feels so much harder this time because back in the last playthrough that I did, I had the Black Knight sword at this point because of that lucky drop that I got. So it doesn't really matter what weapon I get now, whether it's good or not. It just doesn't feel good compared to that. I wish he could take these out as well. That would be very convenient for me. How dare you heal? Like there's not enough going on here. Yeah, he's a strong boy. How much armor do you want to have on? I wonder if you can parry him. Is that possible to parry an enemy this big? Let's try. No. Well, maybe. If you time it properly, maybe you can. I wouldn't say that was timed properly. I wonder if we're better off trying to dodge. Or just waiting until he does like a strong attack and then he kind of leaves himself a little exposed for a minute. Probably the safer way to go at this early stage. He timed that to perfection, you bastard. He knew exactly what I was about there. The audacity. The audacity. Maybe I should use some of those, I didn't really use... I had a whole bunch of the fire bombs last time I played this, and I never really used throwable items very much. And I feel like you probably would pick them up relatively easily. Maybe I should use them a bit more. Put them to my little pocket slot. I feel like I wouldn't really use them so much later in the game, but they might be useful for this part. While I'm weak. While I'm skin and bones. Right, let's have a little bit of a run through and try that again. Hi! I just want to grab my... I want to grab my souls. I want to grab my souls. Thank you very much. The rage builds. What the best way is of dealing with that? Maybe I'm better off, we'll deal with them from the outside. Because I'm running in from this elevator, I don't know if I can avoid that giant armored guy chasing me. Maybe I'll do it the way I did it last time. It wasn't great, but maybe I'm better off running through the courtyard around the side. Running around to the front one. so that I'm not dealing with that while there's all the rest of those minions there as well. It makes it a little bit irritating. Excuse me. Oh, there's no souls there anyway. Bye-bye. Because when I ran this way, it didn't actually work out too badly because I could take this little shortcut. Like, through here. And yes, they'll follow me, but that's okay. Okay, I don't think the big guy will come down here. Just the little ones slowly making their way in behind. I don't know if maybe he can't. He can fit! Shit! I don't think he could get in there. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, it's fine. I did not think that he could do that he could do that. All right, bye. Here's me just trying to handle this one at a time. Yeah, everyone get involved. Love this for me. Fine. Playing light, a little bit of chasey. It's good cardio. I mean, I definitely need it. I'm already skin and bones as it is. Right, now let's just see where everyone's kind of ended up after this little bit of tomfoolery. Let's just see where we're at. So he's, yeah, look, it's all fine. He's just heading on back in. You know, like nothing has happened. And we can just deal with them one at a time as planned. That's what we like to see. I'm not going to try and fight him inside that chapel while that magic guy is up the top. That makes it really difficult. So I'd like to get rid of these enemies first. Then bring him out into the courtyard and have the fight there. When he's the only enemy I'm dealing with, ideally. Excuse me, I can't heal for the life of me here. It's a nightmare. There's no... I don't remember it taking this long to heal. It's an actual age. And everything I'm using is so bloody basic right now. It's hurting my soul. Okay. I have a flask and it only fills up half of my health bar. It's really unsatisfying. Okay, so you can come down here as well and then we'll go in the courtyard. I can hear someone else's feet, by the way. Whose feet is that? Is it just you? Let's see if we can just take down that big armored guy. I'd be quite satisfied with that, to be honest. That's my little mini goal here. I don't even remember what you get for killing him, actually. Must be something half decent. I love how they all just kind of eventually gave up on me. They were like, oh, well, I guess she's gone. All's well that ends well. And that was that. Alright, have a heal. Take out crossbow. Then we'll have a couple more of those annoying ones that are roaming around inside. It sounds like he's come out, though. Is there one behind me? Yeah. I actually thought that it was one of the ones with the cloak on, but no. Okay. So... you know what I might do? Like a two-handed sword, because I'm not really going to bother using the shield against this guy. I'd rather dodge and get the stronger hits when I get the opportunity. Hello! And we'll come out over here. Which I wonder if I'm a little heavy now. I wonder if the shield's made me like a touch heavy. I'll check that as well. I just feel like I'm moving a little bit slower. I guess I would because I'm used to being naked. A decent amount of damage with the two hands. Not hating it. Up see. Brilliant. Thank you, camera. Thank you so much, camera, for putting me right there in front of that thing. Wow. I really would like to heal, but I feel like I don't have the time. I definitely feel heavy. Definitely noticing it. I don't know if I'm just used to being like really nimble now. Damn it. Getting up like an elephant. Oh, you know. I think he's crushed my spirit for this evening. I might call it. I'm going to call it. I'm going to leave it there. I'm at this cozy little bonfire. That's where we're going to spawn. And we'll try and clear that out next time and take down big armored guy and then make our way up the tower, because I think we're making our way towards the bell gargoyles now at this point. So that's where we'll leave it for tonight. Thanks for joining, everyone. And I know it was only a short stream, but I did like a little double TikTok, YouTube tonight. But thanks for joining. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to be notified when I go live next. I usually go on a few times a week. Hopefully I catch you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. It's good night now.